When Cherry Blossoms Whisper. Volume 2, Summer's Fragile Heart. Chapter 5, Fireworks Invitation. A quiet, sun-drenched afternoon at school as the summer festival approaches. The campus is abuzz with preparations for the upcoming event, and the excitement is palpable. Haruto and Sakura find themselves in the school courtyard, the moment quiet yet heavy with unspoken words. The summer festival was just around the corner. As the days passed, the excitement in the school grew. Posters of the event were plastered on every bulletin board, and students filled the courtyard with talk of food stalls, games, and, of course, fireworks. The sound of laughter echoed through the halls, but despite the cheer, Haruto couldn't shake the feeling that something important was missing. Sakura. After the Truth or Dare game the night before, he hadn't seen much of her. She had gone quiet again, retreating into her usual shell. Even when they crossed paths during school hours, her smile was polite but distant, her eyes betraying the weight of something deeper. He had to do something. It had been on his mind since that night, and now, with the summer festival coming up, Haruto figured it might be the right time. He had been waiting for a chance, a moment where he could finally ask her about the things that had been left unsaid. But there was something else nagging at him, something about Sakura that he still couldn't quite place. "Hey," Haruto said, his voice calm but with a hint of determination as he approached her near the edge of the courtyard. Sakura was sitting on a bench, flipping through a notebook, her face hidden behind a few strands of hair. The wind picked up, tousling her bangs slightly, but she didn't seem to notice. Sakura looked up, startled by his voice. She smiled, but it was that smile, the one she always wore when she wanted to hide what she was really feeling. "Oh, Haruto. Didn't see you there," she said, closing the notebook quickly. "You've been quiet," Haruto observed, sitting down next to her. "More than usual." Sakura hesitated, her eyes flickering toward the sky for a moment before she shrugged it off. "Just tired, I guess. Lots to do with the festival." Haruto nodded, but he could tell that wasn't the real reason. He had seen this before. There was something weighing on her, something that went beyond just school stress. It was the same feeling he had gotten after the cafe incident when she had retreated into herself. "Are you planning to go to the festival?" Haruto asked, his voice casual but with an edge of curiosity. Sakura paused, looking at him for a moment as if considering his question more seriously than it appeared. I don't know. It's just a festival. It's not like anything special." Haruto could tell she was avoiding the subject again. But he wasn't going to let it slide this time. He took a breath and turned to face her, his eyes steady. "Would you go if I asked you?" Sakura's eyes widened slightly, and for a moment, Haruto could see a flicker of surprise, then something else, something that he couldn't quite interpret. What?" Sakura stammered, blinking. "You want me to go with you?" Haruto nodded, his gaze unwavering. "Yeah. I was planning to go with a group of people, but I thought maybe we could go together. I mean, it's just the two of us, right? Could be fun." For a moment, there was silence between them, the sounds of the courtyard fading into the background as the weight of Haruto's invitation settled in the air. Sakura's gaze softened, though there was still a hint of something she wasn't ready to share. She fiddled with her fingers, hesitating before she finally spoke. "I don't know, Haruto. I'm not really good at this kind of thing." Haruto gave a small, teasing smile. "Not good at fun?" "No," Sakura replied, a slight edge to her voice. At being with other people. You know, letting things go." Haruto's expression shifted, his smile fading as he looked at her more closely. "You know, you don't have to do everything by yourself, Sakura." Her eyes flickered with something, a mix of frustration and vulnerability, but she quickly masked it, looking away toward the festival preparations in the distance. "I'm fine," she said quietly, almost to herself. Haruto, however, wasn't ready to let her push him away again. There was something about her, something in the way she shut herself off from others that made him want to keep reaching out. He had a feeling that this festival, this moment, could be the turning point. "Look," Haruto said, his voice softer now, "if you want to avoid it all, I get it. But if you want someone to go with, I'm here." Sakura remained silent for a long moment, her fingers still fidgeting with the edges of her notebook. Finally, she looked up at him, her expression unreadable. But there was something in her eyes, something like a quiet realization. "Maybe," Sakura started, then paused as though trying to find the right words. "Maybe it wouldn't be so bad. If you're going, I could go with you." A small but genuine smile tugged at the corner of Haruto's lips. "Great. It'll be fun." She nodded, but Haruto could tell that the decision wasn't an easy one for her. There was more behind her words, something she wasn't saying, but he didn't push. Not yet. The conversation drifted into comfortable silence, and as the afternoon wore on, Haruto couldn't help but feel a flicker of hope. Perhaps the summer festival would be a chance to break through the walls Sakura had built around herself. A chance for both of them to start moving forward. Thanks for watching our video. If you find this video interesting, then please subscribe our YouTube channel. If you're watching this video from TikTok, Facebook, or Instagram, then follow our page for more contents like this.